So I would like to welcome you all to the official opening of the Foreign Correspondents Club of Davos. This is the first year the Foreign Correspondents Club of Davos has existed. It is created in the grand tradition of the Foreign Correspondents clubs around the world and press clubs around the world, two of which I happen to have been president of, the Foreign Correspondents Club of Thailand and the Foreign Correspondents Club of Hong Kong. And I would like you to at some point this evening, check out the two rooms that are dedicated to the Foreign Correspondents Club on the left and the right. One is named for Clare Hollingworth, an amazing foreign correspondent for the Daily Telegraph, who, among her many scoops and stories, broke the scoop for World War II. Her editor did not believe her. She called the newsroom. She said, World War II has begun. There are tanks rolling across the border of Poland from Germany. And they said, no, we just spoke to the Foreign Office. The British government is still negotiating. And she held her phone out the window and said, listen to this. And at that point, they heard the artillery, they heard the tanks, and the story ran. The other correspondent the other room is named after is Hugh Vaness, popularly known as Vanes. He is most famous for his photograph, which marked the end of the Vietnam War. It's a photograph of the helicopter taking off of the roof. Both Hugh and Claire were long-standing members of the Foreign Correspondents Club of Hong Kong. Hugh has a spot on the bar of the FCC, a brass plaque where he used to have his drinks. He was quite an ill-tempered Dutchman. And I had the pleasure, while I was the president of the Foreign Correspondents Club of Hong Kong, of introducing him to Andrew Lloyd Webber, who, of course, used Hugh's image, the helicopter leaving Saigon, as the final scenes of Miss Saigon. And it was a very funny introduction because they hated each other immediately. Andrew Lloyd Webber complained that because of Hugh's image, he had to spend millions creating this absurd helicopter landing in the middle of a stage. And Hugh Vaness was cursing himself, not cursing too, he always was rather crude, to Andrew Lloyd Webber because he doesn't make a penny out of that shot, because he was working at the time, I believe, for the Associated Press, which makes all the residuals. And in fact, the story behind that photo is he's always always a bad-tempered Dutchman. He didn't want to go out and take the photo, and his editor forced him to go out and take that iconic photo. So in the spirit of those two, welcome to your club, the Foreign Correspondents Club there behind you. A little bit of the story about them. There's some handy newsroom clocks on the wall to help you sort out what the time is in Klosters, Davos Dorf, and Davos Platz. And that's about it for me. Thomas Crampton, look forward to meeting you all over the course of Davos. Enjoy.